You may be able to listen, but can you actually hear? Jesus himself dealt with people who always wanted to listen to what he had to say, but was never actually willing to hear a single word he had to say. And this group of people is the Pharisees and the scribes. And if you don't know who that is, maybe you haven't gotten that far in your walk with God yet, you haven't read that part of the Bible. Um, the Pharisees, the scribes were just a group of religious people, from what I know for the most part. Anyone can add on to that in the comments or whatever. But anyways, this is a group of religious people. So you would think, Jesus's teachings would have been able to understand, right? And comprehend what he was saying, but that's not the case. These same religious people who claim that they love God and all type of stuff was the same people that was contradicting the word of God. But the thing is that they was always showing up to listen to what Jesus had to say. But anytime he tried to actually teach them, they wasn't able to actually hear what he was saying. And when I say hear, I'm not talking about just hearing the words come out of my mouth or another person's mouth. I'm saying hearing as in comprehending what's being said, actually understanding and perceiving what's being said to you. They always wanted to listen, tried to catch him in his words, tried to twist his words, falsely accusing him, all type of stuff. But they never actually took the time to actually hear his words, which made his teachings to them prove, fruitless. It did nothing for them. Yet they always wanted to show up just to listen to what he said, just to contradict him, just to spew some type of negativity. You get what I'm saying? But I say this to everybody. I say this to let y'all know that it is pointless, no matter what is being said to you, whether you watching this video or from somebody else. You can listen all day long, but if you're not really hearing what's being said, it is whatever is being said is pointless. There's no point. And I'm saying this to the people that's also speaking the words. If the person that's listening to you ain't actually hearing what you're saying, just dip. Because that's what Jesus would do. He wouldn't keep fooling up with them. He'd get to stepping. I'm out. Clearly, y'all don't want to actually hear what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying? But I'll see y'all in the next video, man. Peace.